Hello, so my name is Rahul Prajapati. So today I will explain about my superhero hunter game project and about its working and it's about its code. So let's first see the working and then we will hit towards the coding part as well. So this is the interface of my superhero game hunter. Okay, so here I have performed three actions like I can search any particular superhero from the API. Just by making an API call, and I can search it down and I can just see its particular detail and I can just add that particular superhero into my favorite list also. So let's try one example also over here. Like if I just want to search about Hulk, so I type over here like Hulk and I just want to search it. Okay, so let's see what's coming like there. So as you can see, the three items of Hulk has been listed over there, like Hulk, Red Hulk, and She Hulk. So with their particular given ID also. So like you can see that IDs also has been listed over there like 332 and 547 and 589. So if I just want to know the particular detail, detail of particular superheroes, I just need to only click on that link. That image. Okay, so I'll be just clicking on the in that image and the detail of that particular superhero will get appear. So let's click on to that. So here as you can see that detail of this particular superhero has listed down over there into my screen, like appearance and power stats over here. You can see over there like in the appearance part there's gender, race, and all the things, and in the power stat like intelligence and strength and speed. So let's go back and just check the functionality about of that adding the favorite to my list. Okay, let's add like let's say I just want to add get help part only. So I just want to add the both, all the three parts. Okay, so let's add this one also, and this one also. Now let's check that whether it has been updated into my favorite list or not. Okay, so I just need to go into click on this on this portion. Okay, okay, let's go over here. Here you can see that all the three items which I have appended over there, just add it into my favorite has been, it's appearing over here also, like Hulk, Red Hulk, and She Hulk. Okay, so I can also just perform action of deletion from here also. Like I just want to delete a particular hero from here. I can delete that as well. Like if I just want to delete that Red Hulk from here, so I just need to click on this button, so it will just get deleted from here also. So let's try. Okay, so here as you can see that I have deleted that particular item. And let's delete this also. Okay, yes, also. So you can see that this is also getting deleted. So that was all about my superhero project. Superhero hunter project. Let's get in the code. Okay. So this is the coding part. I have made an index file over here. So it just basically have two things. Like it is the searching part over is or it's like in the container. And I have also been used that UL tag over here. Like I will be appending all the list item of the search results into my UL part. So let's go back and just check all other files also. Like I have made two more HTML files for me. Showing the detail and showing the my favorite list. So for that, for the both two part or two things, in the two files are existing over here. Let's go like back. Let's go into the JavaScript files also. So let's head towards the first file that is script one. So this is my script one file which is connected to the main index file. Okay, so here you can see that I have used some keys like private key, public key. It is going to just use when it will be used in the fetching APIs and all. And I have also used this local storage also because I'll be storing all the stuff like searching results and favorite part and detail part for showing that or detail part into the local storage. Okay, so let's move further. So here you can see that this is the handle input function where I'll be just making an API call towards my server, which is this call, this URL onto this URL. So I'll be just getting the response from the API and I'll be using that particular data. Okay, so I'll be getting the data in the form of object and I'll be just traversing all the whole object to like store the data. Show the data in the in the main tab, and I can also just make store at particular. I can just add that particular data into my that favorite part also, like by clicking on that particular button. Okay, so this is all the functionality has been done into the code, and here you can see that I have used list tag over here for showing the detail. Not showing detail like appending the all the details. I mean the details of the result of the API. Okay, so this has been done in the form of list item. Here you can see that. And there also I have used a show detail functionality over here also, because on clicking on that particular image, like in the over here also I have shown you that, like if I just want to know the detail of particular I mean particular heroes details, so I have to just use this functionality. Like it will just grab the ID and it will just show all the details of that particular superhero. Okay, and similarly this functionality also been has been also implemented for handling the favorite. I mean, how that handle. I mean, how I will just use that particular ID to just add in that particular superhero into my that hero list. I mean, favorite hero list. So this functionality will be triggered over there. Here as you can see. Okay, so here also I have just simply just traversing all the whole object IDs. I mean, whole ID, and I will check that which particular ID has been triggered. So that particular ID, I mean, particular item, that detail, I mean, particular that object will be just triggered and just put into the get put into that my favorite list. Okay, so this was the all part from the script one. Let's go to the script two and the script three as well. Okay, so here's that script two. So script 2 has been implemented just to show the detail part of the that particular superhero. Okay, so here I am just making, I mean just making an API call. Okay, just let me just show it to you, like okay. So here I'm just this is the, I think, the favorite list part. Okay, so here I am just traversing on my local storage to just to fetch all the details, fetch all the object which is present in my local storage, and is showing over here in the form of this particular list. Here as you can see, this is a particular list, like this portion. This is all the portion in the form of list, and I'm appending that portion. I mean that particular data, like in the form of object. I mean in the form of list. And also I have made one functionality of the deletion of that particular list from my favorite list. So that functionality has been implemented over here, as you can see. And I'm also just deleting that particular object from the list, I mean local storage also. So this was all from this portion, I mean favorite list part. Let's get into the that adding detail, I mean showing the detail part. Okay, so and for the showing the detail, I've used that API again here, as you can see that. So I'll be still making API call again and comparing all the I mean comparing that particular object's ID which I have clicked on the time of showing the detail. Okay, so I'll be just grabbing that particular ID from that function and I'll be using over here. Like I've used it for that particular ID into my for loop, and as you can see that if I could if my particular that grabbed ID will be matched with the API's ID, then I'll be showing this particular details in the form of this portion. I mean this content. I mean like you can just say something like content. So this is all about the showing part. Okay, so that's what all about my code. Okay, and also that was all about my project. Thanks.